slow. Too slow. Too slow. Two there.
Next 2 weeks on Saturday, you make your pro debut at the BT Convention Centre.
Yeah, can't wait.
Cracking little venue that as well.
Yeah, it's good, yeah. Loads have been asking. Like, I've sold loads of tickets, you know, so... Everyone's saying the Arena, but it's in next door to the
It's just
Arena.
next door to
yeah,
it,
it's just next door.
First time boxing being done in that place as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's going to be the new venue for VIP when we put our shows on in Liverpool.
Well, hopefully, like, you know what I mean? So, get on there.
Well, we used to have the Olympia, but I think it's got past something or whatever. And so, most times we've been Lee. I think it's been the closest we can get for you all. So, this one, it's great because, you know, you can go in there and you can go out and party afterwards, can't you?
I just go home after it, me.
No, but I mean for the fans.
For the fans,
it's
of course,
a top place for them, like. And a cracking undercard. Oh, sorry, a cracking card. Full stop. I mean, we've got Ryan Mullikai. I don't think he's defending his central area now, but still, you've got a good 8-rounder in there.
Yeah.
And there's yourself and a couple of other kids, I think, making the debuts.
Colin Day and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think Colin's. I think it's going to be his 4th fight.
Yeah.
Looked really good in all 3 fights.
Yeah.
And Matthew Fagan's on there.
There's Matthew Fagan on there, yeah. He was a good amateur, yeah.
He was a good amateur and he just had that great fight with Martin Murray, Joe Murray.
Joe Murray, yeah.
So yeah, it should be a cracking night.
Yeah.
How's things been going with yourself?
Good, you know, been training hard, like stuff with Terry and Joe and George. Just been in. I haven't been out the gym since March, to be honest with you. I've been training, just looking for a date. And I've got my date penciled.
Well, let's find out a little bit about yourself for people who don't know. What was your amateur career like, mate?
Well, I won the novices, I won the under 10s, the under 20s. I've boxed internationally twice, boxed in England twice in my country, and I won a gold medal in my last 3 fights. I went to Ireland in an international tournament. I boxed 3 times in 3 days, and I boxed the kid in the final, Ukrainian #1. He won a European gold. He boxed in WSB. He had about 300 fights. Yeah, and got boxed at the tournament, and people are still talking about the fight now, and it was last year, you know.
I was going to say, I spoke to your old amateur coach, Steve Arkin, and he said it was probably one of the best fights he's ever watched.
It's like the old hall where it was in was mad. It was just a toe-to-toe war for 3 rounds.
And how long ago was that? Because did you have a little break then from boxing?
No, I had Christmas, and then I started training with my uncle, John. Right. That's how I got back in. I trained there, and then I come to Derry's gym in May. And I've been training with Derry and that since May.
And how are you finding it down here? Because this is a place
you know.
It's quiet just at present, but this is a quiet before the storm, because this place is going to be buzzing later.
This gym's normally buzzing at 12 o'clock. There's loads. There's Pricey, Jay Metcalf, Sam Maxwell, Moorhead, Craig Glover. There's loads. I think we've got one of the best pro stable in the pool at the moment. I think so.
And how's David Price looking now? Because he's looking a lot trimmer, isn't he?
Yeah, he's looking great. Like in sparring and stuff like that. Everyone says like, oh, Pricey, when's he coming back? But that's people who don't know boxing, you know what I mean? People who've never boxed before. I think he's really good and he's going to do well.
Yeah, also I seen him down at the Hugh Fury show, and I was because he was carrying some muscle on that back of his, and I don't think
he's a big lad. Like, you don't know how big he is till you stand next to him. No, he's massive. I think he's like the biggest heavyweight out there.
I think him and Tyson Fury.
You think he's bigger than Fury, isn't he?
I don't know. They're both huge. They both make you look like a dwarf when you stood next to him, like. Yeah. And it's like you said, when he's got Paddy Barnes next to him.
Yeah, that's what they've been coming over as well. Yeah. The Paddy Barnes and that. They've been training here, Tyrone and stuff like that. Just this gym's busy all the time.
Tyrone's fighting this weekend as well. He was going to be fighting one of our lads in Tommy Coyle.
Tommy Coyle, yeah.
He come up with a cracking line. He went, I'm a big man trapped. Sorry, I'm a little man trapped in a big man's body. Because he fights very aggressive, doesn't he? He doesn't necessarily use his attributes in the correct way.
He's been sparring down here. Jack Cattrall and I've been coming down sparring Tyrone.
Well, again, Jack Cattrall fighting Tyrone Nurse, which is on the same night that JJ Metcalf, who's trained here, is fighting Damien Jones. And this is a final eliminator
for the British title,
like middleweight, isn't it?
Yeah, like middle. J Metcalf is an animal, mate. He's trained dead hard.
Yeah, you can tell by his physique, he's a freak, isn't he?
Oh, he's a freak.
I remember watching his dad, because in fact, when I watched him in Blackpool, the first time, I didn't put Metcalf and Neary together, like, you know. So I'm looking at him thinking, God, he don't half remind me of Shane Neary.
Yeah.
And so I said to Steve Wood, I said, like, you know, God, he don't half look like Shane Neary. He even fights a bit like him. Like. He said he should do, he's a son. I went, oh, why? That explains it a little bit, doesn't it? Derry, you couldn't sit in here, mate.
Right. I'll let Nathan do the talking.
It makes a change, doesn't it?
It's about him now, I've done mine.
And how was he looking, mate?
Looking well, everything what's been asked, he's done. Myself, Joe and George were happy with the progress he's made. He knuckled down and he knows how good he can be. The sparring he's getting with Sam Maxwell, he's been sparring a bit with Mulcahy. We've done a bit with Brogan as well. Mixing it with the best. They're all, who've mentioned they're all quality fighters and they're doing okay. We're happy with him. I'm happy with him. And he knows it's down to him now. He knows how good he can be. He's got a different style to other fighters.
What is your style?
It's awkward and I don't even think he knows what he's going to throw next. That's how. It's one of them styles what you don't want to change. You know.
I never really lost. I had 56 fights as an amateur and I won 47 fights. You know. So I only lost like 9 fights as an amateur. I boxed at a high level. You know.
It's a style what you get in. You think from the outside you think, no what, I could beat him all day. But when you're in there with him and he's throwing shots from different angles,
a bit masherish.
I'd say even more awkward than Masher. I'd say more cockiness, but he's good. He's good with it. We don't want to change that. And I said the first thing he said when he come to
he's
it.
Not broke, don't change it, do you?
Well, I said, will you have to change much? And why would you want to change much? You know, you can punch hard, you can get away from shots. As the rounds go on, obviously you're going to have to take the shots. You know, the volume of shots a bit more down because he goes all guns blazing and then pace the fight out and do the rounds.
The thing is, there's no need to do that in your early fights. You want to be excited, you want people to come out, they pay good money, so why not give them a good show?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair to him, you've sold a lot of tickets.
Sold a lot of tickets, yeah.
He'll be an entertainer.
Steve like you.
Yeah.
Steve Woodsy, you'd love him. He'll be an entertainer, but as I keep saying, it's not about myself or the other coaches in the gym, it's about him.
Yeah.
It's about him, and he's just like any of the other fighters. They're the ones who deserve all the credit.
Well, a quick word, because we've got quite a few fighters on this show on Saturday night. I presume you're all interested in that. Yeah. But you've got Sam Maxwell on there, and you've got JJ fighting final eliminator against Damien Jones.
Yeah, they've both had excellent camps. Everything's gone smooth, and they've both had top class sparring. JJ, with him fighting a southpaw, we've had to get a lot of southpaw sparring. And we've had some lads up from London, been on to Sheffield doing a bit as well. So he's right where he wants to be, and he's knocking on the door for the British title, which I believe he's been deserved it for a long time. I think on Saturday, live on Boxing Nation, I think that the fans will get to see.
And BT Sport.
Yeah, and BT Sport, so what he's really about, you know what I mean? It's
cracking show though, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's fighting Damien Jones is a very good fighter, former ABA champion, one of the same year as JJ, so we know that we're not going in there to fight, just a body, we're going in there to compete with a good fighter, and the show itself's unbelievable. You've got the likes of Maxwell, in my eyes should have been an Olympian, never made that little grade, but he's a top class amateur, boxed Lomachenko twice, you don't get much better than that. And in the pro game he's doing well, and hopefully on Saturday, he gets some airtime. And
what's that, going to be his 4th fight, that?
Yeah, and he gets some airtime, and the people again on BT and Box Nation, they get to see what he's about. It's okay me raving on about him and the other coaches and that. It's about the old.
Nathan, what weight are you going to fight at? Are you welterweight?
Like I'm gonna box at 10. What is it? I'm about 10-4.
10-4.
Yeah, but I'm gonna box at light welter.
When he come in, he said he's going to be a welter, and I said to him, I guarantee you. Then I said it right away. He went, I'm a welterweight, and I went, once you start training, you'll be a light welter, and he's lighter now than he's ever been.
Yeah, because I never struggled to make 69, but I had to diet to make 69 kilo as an amateur, and now I'm walking around at 60, 65, 66 kilo. And that's without dieting. So I think I'll make it. Day before weigh, and I'll do light welterweight.
You've still got room to grow then, to be
I always like to do. I hate seeing fighters struggle with the weight. I want them to be able to wake up the morning of a fight and have a breakfast, then go and get weighed. That's when you know you've proper done the weight properly. That's when you know you're at the championship weight. If you can get up, have a bit of breakfast, go to scale.
You used to make super fit.
But again, I outgrown it, but I always stuck to it, waking up, having breakfast, then go and get weight, and that's what I've done all the time. And if I didn't do it, I mean, obviously the last fight I had, I moved up to 10 stone where I had about 4 breakfasts to get before I got on the scales, because I'm only 11 stone 3 now, so I can make 9 tomorrow if I had to. And it's one of them things.
Alright, well Nathan, listen, good luck for the 4th of November, and hopefully there will be fireworks.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be speaking to you with the first win behind your name.
Nice one, thanks Lee.
Alright Nathan, take care. Ready? Time mate.
Cheers, mate.